What's up, everybody? Welcome to RetroGameCrunch, and this week's episode of our weekly dive, where we jump into one game a week, we look at some gameplay footage, some commentary, and then I come back and wrap it up with my final thoughts. And in this week's episode, we're looking at ATOMIK RunGunJumpGun. That's right, from Super Rare Games. Let's dive in and see what this game's all about. ATOMIK RunGunJumpGun. An adrenaline-pumping action platformer that's fast, fun, and definitely challenging. Originally developed by GameSoft and published digitally by Good Shepherd Entertainment, ATOMIK RunGunJumpGun got a special treatment with limited run physical edition from Super Rare Games for the Nintendo Switch. Released on February 2021, this game packs high-speed platforming and explosive action into a retro-style pixel art world. ATOMIK RunGunJumpGun is a high-speed, action-packed platformer where you control a character with a powerful gun, using it both as a weapon and as a tool for movement. You'll jump, shoot, float, and propel yourself through 120 intensive levels filled with obstacles, enemies, and fast-paced challenges. With just 2 buttons, one for shooting and one for jumping, you might think this game is simple, but don't be fooled. The difficulty ramps up quickly, turning these simple controls into an exciting challenging that tests your reflexes and timing. The levels are short, but don't let that fool you. They're packed with hazards, enemies, and puzzles that demand precision. So what makes ATOMIK RunGunJumpGun stand out? First, let's talk about the core gameplay. You'll need to master 2 key mechanics, shooting and jumping. The gun is your best friend, and you'll use it for much more than just blowing up enemies. You can shoot to propel yourself forward, hover in midair, or take out enemies that stand in your way. The game's upgrade system adds another layer of depth. As you progress through the levels, you'll unlock different fire modes for your gun. Think rapid fire or gravity-defying shots that help you get through even tougher stages. The obstacles? That gets crazy. You'll deal with moving platforms, explosive hazards, spikes, and enemies that don't give you a second to breathe. But don't worry, if you're up for a challenge, the game has 2 modes, the main story mode and the tough challenge mode for those who want to take things to the next level. Now let's talk visuals and sound. ATOMIK RunGunJumpGun has a stunning retro pixel art style that's both vibrant and explosive. Each level features a distinct environment, from futuristic cities to dangerous, apocalyptic landscapes. The art complements the high-octane action perfectly. And the soundtrack? It's just as intense. Featuring a mix of hip-hop, electronic beats, and movie score-style compositions, the soundtrack amps up the energy, keeping you in the zone as you rush through the levels. ATOMIK RunGunJumpGun follows the journey of an astronaut or similar protagonist navigating through a dangerous, post-apocalyptic world. The story is simple: run, gun, and jump your way through levels filled with enemies, traps, and obstacles. Each of the game's 4 worlds is full of unique challenges, and as you progress, the difficulty only increases. You'll need to stay sharp as you race against the clock, collect atomics, and blast your way through a slew of enemies. And for those looking for more than just the main story, the game also features Marathon Mode, where you can compete globally for the highest score. So there's no shortage of challenges for completionists or anyone craving a bit of competition. So what do critics have to say about ATOMIK RunGunJumpGun? The game's been praised for its addictive gameplay, tight controls, and high-speed action. It's a fast-paced platformer with just enough challenge to keep you coming back for more. But fair warning, it's tough. If you're up for some serious reflex testing, this game has what you need. ATOMIK RunGunJumpGun is a fantastic mix of run and gun action platforming precision, all wrapped up in a beautiful retro package. The Super Rare Games Physical Edition adds great value for fans and collectors, with special extras that makes this version of the game a true gem. If you're a fan of fast-paced, challenging platformers, ATOMIK RunGunJumpGun is a must-play. And if you're a collector, this limited physical edition is a perfect addition to your library. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that gameplay footage and the extra commentary about ATOMIK RunGunJumpGun. Game that I played through, had a lot of fun, it's very fast paced, but here's some other opinions that I had about this game in case you're interested in purchasing it for yourself. It's kind of the ultimate test of twitch reflexes and patience. ATOMIK RunGunJumpGun is brutally tough in the best way possible. It's a masterclass in punishing level design that rewards perseverance and very fast reflexes. If you love Just One More Try gameplay, this will sink its hooks in deep, but casual players might bounce back pretty fast and off of it pretty quickly. This game really does have style over substance, but not quite. While its neon-soaked visuals and thumping synth soundtrack screen style, the real star here is the razor-sharp gameplay loop. It might look like a shallow arcade blaster, but there's a precision platformer hiding underneath the chaos. This game is precision platforming that meets pure chaos. Somehow it balances twitchy mayhem with pixel-perfect controls, making every death feel fair, even when it's maddening. It's like Super Meat Boy met Geometry Wars on a Red Bull blender. This is definitely one of those best indie games that most people slept on. Despite being packed with fast-paced action, great controls, and memorable art, this gem flew under the radar for many players. If you missed this one, it deserves a second look. It's a standout in the sea of indie platformers. Alright, I've heard this game is described as a finger-cramping, adrenaline-fueled thrill ride. With just 2 buttons, it delivers more intensity than most AAA shooters. It's stripped down, but surgical in execution. It proves you don't need complexity to craft a gripping experience, you just need speed, style, and sadistic level design. So overall, I enjoyed my playthrough of ATOMIK RunGunJumpGun. This game was a lot of fun, it's very action-packed, it is very addicting, and the levels, while they're not very long, are kind of easy to get through, especially early on. However, I think I only made it to like level 56 or 57 on my playthrough, and I think I heard there's over 100 levels in this game, so it's going to take you a little while. It is a fun playthrough, but it's again one of those games that you can play, put down, come back to, and you're going to enjoy the experience. It's going to get a little frustrating, however, stick with it, keep running, keep jumping, and keep gunning. And if you've played this game, leave me a comment in the comment section. I'm curious to see what your thoughts are. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe. Leave me a comment in the comment section again if you've played this game, because I want to see what you guys think. Until next time, happy gaming!